This is gonna be like one of the most morbid places. It's called Coffin Break and it's outside a hospital. Across the road. We have ambulances and stuff. And then here we go, Coffin Break Bistro.
We caught a boat from IloIlo to Bacolod. To get to the boat, we had to ride on a jeepney, and first they tied our bags to the roof. Then we got it in, and as a 6'3" tall person, it was a nightmare.
So much room.
These are not designed for people of my height, and I had to bend my back the whole way. Then it was time to struggle off the jeepney and for them to untie our bags. They use jeepneys to transport everything here. There was a no parking sign on a walkway nowhere near a road.
In theory, this is a good shortcut. In practice, probably not. You can swim if you want. The joys of crossing the road in a foreign country.
Fortunately, there's not quite as much traffic as Manila, or this would be impossible. Who knew Tiesto had a residency here?
Tiesto KTV.
There was this cool dog entrance to a club. They even have a store for people like me. We got on the boat and it was a tight fit. I don't think this does justice to how jammed in my legs are here, and I feel sorry for the person in front because my knees are sticking into it.
It's always love.
I like to walk a lot, but many jeepneys and taxis went out of their way to stop for us.
You see the jeepney driver try to get me in a car? The jeepney, taxis, everyone just assumes that you won't walk. It's not that hard, it's not that far. Like, people can walk.
It's not far, but it is far.
Yeah, but still.
They don't have many traffic lights here, so it's a lot harder to cross the road.
Across the middle.
Then in the odd spot where they have lights, they get mad at you if you wait for it.
34. I don't know, I think she was like sending us to go and then even though we were waiting. She got so mad you didn't cross, but we were waiting for the actual lights. Further along, but this is like the...
It's a lagoon, right?
Yeah.
That you want to go to?
Actually, how do we get in though?
Kasunod ka mo lang.
We walked all this way and the gate is closed. And now we have to keep going. I don't even understand why they would lock the park.
I have no idea.
It was a giant park, but only 2 spots where you could enter.
You can't urinate, spit, or defecate anywhere in public places. It's the same fine for defecating as it is to not segregate your waste. So if you misuse these bins, it's the same fine as if you took a shit here, is what that sign said.
I guess all parks should have only 2 entrances because this place looks amazing. Whatever it is, it's working, so well done.
It's actually really peaceful here. I feel like having only 2 entrances. Even there it's closed. They have one entrance way over there, and they have one entrance over there.
Yeah.
But like all the way along there, there's no entrances. Well, it's nice and peaceful at least. This is gonna be like one of the most morbid places. It's called Coffin Break and it's outside a hospital. Like literally across the road. We have ambulances and stuff. And then here we go, Coffin Break Bistro. Let's do it. Oh, what you wanted. They have actual coffins.
Look, that's the one I want to eat.
We consider.
Pizza!
I don't know what you want.
My wife really wanted that food, but every time we tried to order it at several places in several cities, they'd be sold out. The tables and chairs were coffins. To the other side, there is also a funeral parlor, so it's in between the hospital and the funeral parlor.
What can you say?
The other odd thing is if you ever had to buy a coffin, they are way more expensive than regular furniture.
You won't fit in it. Do you like your table?
I enjoyed an iced coffee, which seemed appropriately done.
Enjoying your coffin break?
Some might say it's weird, but it's also no different to celebrating Halloween every day of the year.
So yeah, it is a weird experience to then walk out directly into the emergency department. I feel like their selling point was the coffin. So yeah, definitely worth the experience though to drink in a coffin. You know what I was thinking? Imagine if under that they had like the bodies.
Jeez.
Hello.
The people were so friendly here. Then we checked out 888 Mall, a Chinese themed mall.
Chinatown Square here. Just like random Chinese stuff. Look, they have money plant. I was told that money doesn't grow on trees, but apparently it does.
There were dancing pandas with a live band, and so I got to get a photo with them. Then we checked out a place called The Ruins.
Is that dog dead? Oh no, it's not. I woke it up. Sorry, buddy. Didn't realize. Oh wow. Of Don Mariano Ledesma Laxon,
Keep it.
built in loving memory of his deceased wife, Maria Braga, after her death in 1911. On the eve of World War II in 1942, the mansion was torched by the guerrilla fighters and was burning for 3 days, leaving behind reminders of a glorious past.
They have a table in the perfect spot to take an amazing photos from the reflections. That's one thing the Philippines excels at. Everywhere in the Philippines, they think of unique ways to take epic photos. From there, we checked out a tractor cafe.
I'm interested to see what it is.
And well, it was exactly what it sounds like, a cafe with several tractors. Another trick to crossing the road is to wait until you see a local and stand inside and walk when they do. I was looking on Google Maps and saw a place called the G-Spot, so we set off on a search for the G-Spot.
Let's go find the G-Spot.
Oh yeah. Where is that?
Straight ahead.
It's going straight from here.
Yeah, we're on our search for the G-Spot. So it turns out the G-Spot is only a slight detour. Who knew all this time? Shouldn't be far from the G-Spot now. We're meant to turn right there, but we're taking the very slight detour this way for the G-Spot. Yeah, on our left. I hope.
There it is.
We found the G-Spot. It's there. No, let's go around and see if we can find it first. Surely there's better signs of the G-Spot. Turns out the G-Spot is closed.
It's closed. Even though it says so online. It's open 24 hours.
Isn't it awkward, guys, when you finally find the G-Spot and it's closed? What is this? Paul is repositioning my hand to find the G-Spot for the photo. Higher? Higher? This guy's watching us find the G-Spot.
Left. Oh, right. A little bit.
This is why it's so hard to find the G-Spot. Voila. Now that we found the G-Spot.
It's closed for business.
So you disappointed or
Yes.
very disappointed?
You walk 10 meters to find the G-Spot and it's closed.
I don't even think it is 10 meters. It's literally just there. Like, you can see the...
3 meters there.
Let's not get run over for the G-Spot. See, this is why guys don't worry about finding it so much, because you finally get there, you position everything, and then it's closed.
Which is your favorite place in Bacolod? Let me know in the comments. If you made it this far, chuck me a like and subscribe to see more like it. It really helps out with the algorithm. And trust me, you don't want to miss the next video where we found one of the most unique places to stay in the Philippines. And if you made it this far, you'll enjoy one of these videos too.